It's probably the best seed that we've obviously ever gotten in the history of our program. Not only a 4 seed, but having the opportunity to play against some very good competition on a neutral floor. Obviously we're very familiar with North Carolina and Carmichael Arena. I'm excited about the opportunity to play there.
The fans will be able to travel. It should have a good turnout too.
Right. It's really convenient travel, and again, it's within driving distance, and it's a familiar ACC territory, and a lot of ACC fans in that area. So we're never my wildest dreams that I think we'd be going to Chapel Hill, but really excited about this seed.
How about the matchup? What do you know about your first round opponent?
I actually had a chance to watch. I was watching a game late at night and watched Sacred Heart play this year, so I'm a little familiar with their team. I know a little bit about the style of play, and really well-coached team, 5 players on the floor that can shoot, and so I was really impressed with what I saw from them. Very similar to a Green Bay team that we played over in San Juan, so we've had that type of experience playing against those type of teams. Obviously I think our bracket's very strong with a Georgetown team that's been very successful in the Big East.
What was your feeling when you saw Georgia Tech go up there and where you're going?
I'm just really happy. This is our highest seed in history to come in as a 4 seed. So really excited, really more excited that we're not going to Iowa or anywhere, that we'll be, relatively close to home up in Chapel Hill. So I'm just really excited and eager to get started.
It's your last try at the NCAA Tournament, and I guess you and the rest of your seniors are determined to go further this year.
Yes, this is our last time, last time for this class, last time for this special team to be together. So we really want to do it justice. Like I said, we've been making history so far, so why sell ourselves short?
After getting as far as you did in the ACCs, how can you build off that and advancing further than you ever have in the NCAAs?
Just the simple fact that we're not satisfied. We're happy that we made it to the ACC championship game, but we're still more hungry than ever to just get our name out there, get people out knowing about who we are and how we play and what we're about.
You did a nice dress rehearsal, say, for Sydney and for Ty to go. Well, obviously Ty was there last year, but for Sydney and for Ty a little bit to know what it takes to advance.
I feel like any type of experience within any type of tournament, ACC tournament, is also a big help. To help us at the ACC tournament, we went to different tournaments like in Puerto Rico and the Bahamas. So I feel like we've given ourselves enough practice runs and practice tries. So now we're up and ready for this one.
We asked Sasha how she felt when they announced Georgia Tech and where you were going. What were your feelings when you heard that?
I was just grateful. It's always an honor to be in the tournament. And, we just all were excited to be a 4 seed, playing close to home in Chapel Hill. It's great, close to Georgia Tech, and, family and friends. I know my parents would be able to come down and watch us play in the first 2 rounds. So, I was very excited with the seed that we got.
How do you feel the team progressed as the year went on? Do you think you're peaking at the right time?
I think our team progressed a lot as it went on. We started off a little shaky, and as time went on, everybody stepped up into their role and started playing together more as a team. And we did some special things that a lot of teams couldn't do, but we did it together.
Coach Joseph talked about the importance of guard play in the tournament.
Yes.
And of course, you're going to be one of those people that are going to have to lead the team. Is that something you want to take on your shoulders?
Yes, it's a great honor to be noticed as a leader on this team. Even though I don't technically have the title as a captain, but I'm a leader as a team on the team as a sophomore. My teammates helped me out along the way, being on side of Sasha and Mimi, and I think with them on my side, I'll be able to do a lot of great things to lead this team.